사이에서 그녀의 통찰 있는 강연을 전하게 되어 영광입니다. 불교 이야기 흰 비단천을 갖고 태어난 소녀 3부 중 1부 2015년 8월 28일 프랑스 영어 강연입니다.
It's okay, wherever. If there's a room, you can sit anywhere you want. Did you give the food to the cameraman?
Yes.
The one that did not have kanjo in the morning?
Yes.
Which one? You got it. Okay, good. Just share a little. Otherwise, I got too fat. Tomorrow I have to eat the public's food. It's better. The Vietnamese food is too good. I'm begin to look like her. Yeah. Okay. Meow meow. Oh my God. Okay. This is a story about charity again, yeah? Not just normal charity, but offer with sincerity to the saints, saintly people like the monks or the Buddhas. Yeah. It's very difficult to know if a lay person is a saint or not. But at the Buddha's time, when there is a monk, next to the Buddha, near with the Buddha together, then people think, okay, these are saintly beings. So they make offering to these people. It's easier than make offering to a lay person, And also lay follower, they don't go on the street for alms. You see, only the Buddhas at that time and his monks could do that. So they have the chance to offer to the monk. I'm not saying that the lay followers are not saintly people. Many of you, some of you at least, are saintly. If you want to know if you are saint or not, it's very simple. Very simple. If you always think of somebody else, comfort, benefit before yourself, then you are saint. Very simple like that. Selflessness is saintliness, okay? Selflessness is saintliness. Any story, any history, any religions, you can learn that. Like Jesus also sacrificed for his disciples and for the world. Buddha sacrificed a lot, and you saw that, yes. And many others. And also, parents are also saintly in a way, in a way that they are very unconditional, taking care of their children, and love them so much. But again, this is another kind of a little less saintly, because the parents love the children because it's their children. It's natural, So, but what I mean is it's unconditional love, That's a saintly love, Most of other love are kind of attachment, not really love. You capiche,
Yes.
Very good. So intelligent. I don't need to teach you anything. You know everything. Okay, this is a story about two very poor person. Very, very poor, very extremely poor. You think you're poor, but this is really beyond poor. No? So poor that they had only one piece of cloth, a rag, not a rag, very old and tattered rag. So that if the husband go out to begging for food, then the woman has to stay home. Only one cloth to cover themselves to go out begging for food. Understand? That poor. Okay. And then the wife have to stay in the hut hiding. Okay? Cannot both go out together. Now, first I have heard from Anand. At one time the Buddha in the Savage country, in the, Prince. Oh, it's different ashram, in Kiwan ashram. I'm glad that many of you are not sick anymore. You are sick? Tara?
没有，一点点。
一点 OK， 一点小心也好。 When you first came, you also quite a few, right? Yeah, now all gone, right? Or maybe don't have mask anymore. Huh? No more mask. So, it's gone, huh? So quick?
Yes.
Why?
Master
Muscle power. Oh, it's so funny. Why is that? Because cold it take long time to heal. You know, to finish, huh? Yeah. But then you come here and just 1 or 2 days. You know, yesterday already don't see anything. The day before also. Only the first day came, huh?
Yes.
I have mask all over. Yeah, it's good then. I'm glad. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's better here, no aircon, right? Or what? Or it's more peaceful here. You're more relaxed or something. You know, you have to relax because if you're excited, you you have to wait for the toilet. You can't be too excited, right? Relax. Deep breathing. Waiting. Patient. My God, are you still in there? Every day you're calling God, my God. So, deep breathing, patient, relax, then that cure your sickness, you know? Yeah. It's good. Okay then. It's a shame that you cannot stay long, huh? It's a good place, right? We could stay like this forever. Every day eating, sitting, eating, sitting, talking, yeah, yeah, laughing. What a life, huh? Yeah.
Like dream first.
A dream come true. Your dream come true. I'm thinking, no, it's just not always like this, you know. It depends. I think it's because your group are lucky. Yes, number one, number two, I am lucky. Yeah, because if another group maybe not as good, you know, that will even nagging me even more. You understand? Yeah, it's just, this group may be good because you've been working hard with, you know, a lot of people. You had no time to make trouble. No time to think of trouble at all. Sweating. Cook. Chop. Oh, festival. My God. Where do they all come from? Thousands of people. Why didn't they tell me? So the mind becomes so tired, you know, cannot think anymore. So it become more easy for me to handle, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. But you guys lucky. You're very lucky, really. Yeah. In India, it's many places are still, you know, not like what we used to. So if you complain about here, maybe I send you to India. Or Thailand even. No need India. Thailand's good enough, right? Like last time. 16 flight of floor, 16 flight of stairs. Yeah. Run. I wonder how you keep it all the way up to the 16th floor. Yeah.
Oh, 37th floor.
37 even.
I was on the 37th.
37? Yeah. How you keep it going? How you keep it until then? Huh?
I went up once and took my pair of clothes and I went down, never come up.
Never come back again. I don't blame you. At that time we rent the whole hotel. Well, a lot of people don't come back to their room. It's too high. Too high, so the whole room empty, you know. Later, the good Thai government, so good. The local government, they rent the toilet for us. I know nobody even thought about that. I also didn't know so much problem. I'm busy with my things, you know, and then the organizer, the other people don't even think of you, and they didn't rent toilet for you. We could have done that. People, they're afraid of strange things, you know. You know, we are harmless, just sit there doing nothing. We do nothing, do we? Huh? We're the group who are truly doing nothing. I just sit there like this almost every day. Except eating and drinking and just sitting. waiting for God. Sometimes he comes, sometimes he doesn't come. And we sit and wait and wait. Hey, we really do nothing. So this group is truly harmless, no? Yeah, anybody welcome to come and have a look what we're doing. The thing is we don't do anything. We have a couple of knives to chop vegetable. That's it, and chop fruit. And if the kitchen too busy, we chop the fruit with our hand, with our teeth. So simple, right? We don't even need knife. No? Next time if it's too busy, you just give them carrot, Yeah, they have their teeth, Yeah. Eating raw is good for you, I heard. Why bother cooking? Yeah, many of the fruit can eat raw. But the thing about eating raw is that you soon become so skinny. You know why? It's so boring that you don't want to eat. And then you lose weight quickly. Yeah. Who cares? Yeah. Who cares? Yeah. There is one of a few people. They eat just everything as is. They don't even wash. Yeah. They call it instinctive eating. Yeah. Like instinct, eating by instinct or intuition. Yeah. So they go, for example, go to garden, pay some money, or in their own garden, they go to a cherry tree, for example, and they eat all the cherry. That's it, and they're done until they don't want to eat no more. Okay. And the next meal they go to apple tree, eat until they fall. Yeah. And if they go out to buy vegetable, for example, I saw it. They just take the vegetable and eat it right there with the earth on it, with soil and everything on it. They say it's even better like that. And healthier. Our body is made of clay. We are dust. We are dust. Yeah. Yeah. You don't know you are dust from clay? Yeah. God made Adam with a piece of clay. They took a rib out of him and then make you. Yeah, there was a joke, that in the little kid learned in school that Eva was made from Adam's piece of rib, one rib. So when he come home one day, he just lay there like as if he's very sick. And the mother asked him, well, what's wrong with you? He say, my ribs are painful. I think I'm going to have a wife. Yeah, that's what they eat. Yeah, but the one bad thing is that they also eat raw meat. They go to the shop and just buy a piece of lamb chopped or whatever chop, and then eat it right there.
To eat the insect and
That I did not know. Yeah, that I did not know. But I saw them eat raw meat as well. Anything raw has more light. But I wouldn't like to try that either. The live insects maybe has more light, but I don't want to try that. Please don't try. This is a good place already. I have another mountain. Not this one, another mountain in another country. It's really wide. Before, in the beginning, when I bought it, there's no water. There's a well water. Every day I want to cook, I have to draw the water up. There's no problem. It's okay. Just there's no toilet, no bathroom, nothing. Just that little well. And the well is not even from the earth. It's from the rain that collected. And then it run down there. So after you use it up, you have to buy water or do something else and get water. But it's okay. We can buy water, or we can go down to the town, village, and then take the water, the natural water that's running, and you don't take it lower part. You take on the upper part, then it's clean. So we were okay. We're okay. It's just that in the beginning I did not know that. So, and then we have nothing. No bathroom, no toilet, nothing. You just have to, take care accordingly. Yeah. But there were not too many people. Sometimes I'm alone. I'm alone there, yeah. And when I came back, the grass grow higher than me. I have to, like swimming in the grass to find my door. Yeah. And then feeling sorry for some grass so that I can open the door. But I was very happy there, very happy. Long time ago, when I had not even Supreme Master television, before Supreme Master television. Whenever I finished with some lecture or something, I always went there alone. And sometimes I take some people. Later on, when I have dogs and all that, then more people come. But before that, whenever I went there, maybe just one driver or two. I'm very happy to be there. Yeah, and then such a place like that, I feel happier than anywhere else in the first-class hotel or presidential suite and all that. This is all just facades, just appearance. Yes, I'm more happy over there, yes. And because very quiet, very, very quiet. There's neighbors, it's too far away, yeah. But even then, the neighbors, they're also from foreign country. They're also the ones who like quiet. But they don't bother you, you don't bother them, yes. We have to use a gas cooker, yes. Everything is gas like that, yes. So there was no electricity, nothing. Yeah. But it was a very happy time. I don't remember ever feeling so happy like there. So being poor doesn't mean unhappy. The less thing I have, the happier I feel. I feel freer, less crumble, less burden, and less thing to worry about. Just a necessity, bare necessity only. And then I feel like I'm in control of my world, yeah. When I'm with people, everybody controls me. With their different things, not like they tell me what to do, it's just they impose their personality, their wish, their mood, their emotion, their fear, their desire on me, understand? Imposing on me. Sometimes I feel oppressive, yeah. But when you're alone, you feel so free, so quiet, so good. There was a Zen student telling his master, "Oh, all-knowing, all-wise, all-compassionate one, please take me to the place of perfect peace." Peace, eh? Hòa bình, eh? Yeah, hòa bình. Not a peace, but peace, huh? Peace. P-E-A-C-E, okay. And then the master say, "Peace? Yeah, I can, but if I take you there, that place won't have peace anymore." That is the thing. Truly like that, yes. So that's why I say I'm lucky, because maybe your group is compatible, understand? Less trouble, quiet, and truly just appreciate to be happy, yeah. And don't wish for too many things. More simple inside. You're working too hard, your mind's all gone. All your desires run away from you. Because they say, "Oh, if we stay here, she will eat us, also she cook us too." The desires and all the things, they run away from you. Yeah, you work too hard, they run away from you. Okay, so how many people stay until October, including the one outside? Okay, then we don't have much to cook. And now that I take care of everything, make all comfortable, and then you all gone. And over there, how many? How many are there also want to stay? Only one? Two only? Four? Okay. Yeah. Stay until October? Yeah. November, okay. October, November, no problem. Yes. And if you have to go, you go. Later, you want to come back, you can come back. Yeah. All of you very rich people, come go. Mucho dinero. Lot of money. Phew. Okay. We go back to this serious story. Originally, according to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to like put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth and to cover it. I knew all that, but just nowadays the beings are so very difficult to teach. So I was thinking, I apologize to all the Buddha. I say, if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. Because I cannot just go in everywhere and put incense and flower and bow to the Buddha and all that, understand? Yes. I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. So that the people who hear the names of the Buddha may be saved from hell. The one that I cannot reach. The one that don't listen to my teaching. Understand? They can listen to this and help themselves. But for you, the one who knows, if you recite the Buddha's name or the 5 names, you should have very much respect and gratefulness in your heart, okay?
Thank you.
Then you have more benefit that way for yourself, all right? Okay? Yes. Nowadays, if I go outside and say, okay, I'm going to tell you this sutra, but you have to bow first and make a flower and incense and light and fruit offering. They say, oh, forget it, ma'am, where are you from? Which planet are you from? Suppose I go to America and tell them that, they say, hey, why don't you go home and hug your dog or something? Yeah, they do that. So we just make it more popular, more simple. And whoever has affinity with the Buddhas will understood that and will have respect for the names of the Buddha and all the sutra that I read. Okay? And I want you to have respect in your heart. Okay? Even we don't have incense and flower, have respect in your heart. Okay? Same with Jesus Christ or Prophet Muhammad, yeah? Or Guru Nanak, or Guru Mahavira, all the Buddhas, okay? In different names, in different countries. We have to have respect for all of them. Understand? Yeah. All right. First, I have heard, this is from Anand. At one time, the Buddha is in a Soviet country and stay in the ashram called Kihuan. He was preaching there for monks and lay people alike. Yeah. At that time, in that area, there was a noble, rich man who has one daughter. Yeah, she is very beautiful, has a very dignified and respectful manner, and you can rank her top 1 or 2 in the country from all aspects. A very worthy person. But there is one thing very strange about this girl. The moment she was born, she has a piece of white silk wrapped around her body. Yeah. And then the parents feel a little worried, so they call the astrologer to come and check out what is it. Yeah. So the astrologer, the seer, yeah, the clairvoyant person tell the parent, you two should not worry. Yes, your daughter is a meritorious person, very worthy. Yes, I will call her Tukli. Yeah, something like yes. Then this girl named Tukli, as she grow up, the piece of silk also grow with her. Yeah. She is not only beautiful, she come from a very rich and noble family. Yes. So many gentlemen, young boys came and asked for her hands of marriage. But she didn't want anybody up to date, no. Yeah. One day the parents called some of the jeweler come to her house to make some of the jewelry. Yeah. And she asked respected father, what are you making all this jewelry for? And he said, yeah, you are already grown up. I'm making all this, make ready for you to marry and, to marry and have a family. So she said, Father, husband and wife are just a temporary union. Yeah, I think it's useless. Yes. It's only making more trouble, pain, and suffering to my life, in life, yes. I think not just suffering for me, but also for other people, concerning people, Maybe husband as well. Yeah, that's for sure, huh? I myself really think and wish to become a monk, become a renunciate. That would be the best solution and the best idea and the best thing to do for me. So the parents has only one daughter. They loved her so much and always do whatever she wished up to now. So they also let her go become a nun. Yeah. Next day he went out and buy some beautiful silk to bring home to make clothes. Yes. And she asked her, dear father, what kind of clothes you want to make with this silk? And the father said, I want to make a chasa for you from this beautiful, the monk's robe for you. So the girl say, dear father, you don't have to make it, okay? The clothes that I'm wearing right now is enough. Please just bring me to the Buddha. Yeah. So next day, the two parents and the girl went to pay obeisance to the Buddha. And then she said, obeisance to the world-honored one. The human body is difficult to attain, difficult to have. To meet a living Buddha is even more difficult. Please have mercy and accept me to be, one of your nuns, so that I can continue to practice the liberating way of Dharma. So the Buddha say immediately, welcome, Bhikkhu. Actually, if you want to say Bhikkhu for nun, then Bhikkhuni, Bhikkhuni. But it doesn't matter. At that time, the Buddha just make it all equal, I guess. After the Buddha say that, her hair suddenly fall down, and the piece of white silk on her body changed into the chasa, the monk's robe. Yeah, you be careful if you're going to the Buddha. Don't say anything. Your hair will be all gone. Yeah. Your clothes, your beautiful robe will be gone. And then you wear those patched robe of monk. Okay. In many of the stories, many of the sutras, it's mentioned all the time that when the Buddha say, welcome Bhikkhu, then their hair just fall off. And their clothes change into a chasa, a monk's garment. But sometimes they say that he asked somebody else to go and shave this and that person's hair, and also give him clothes. So I don't know which one to believe. Maybe both. Maybe sometimes the Buddha liked to show his affection by making the hair of the person fall off immediately. Maybe sometime he too busy to do that. So he asked one of his monks to go and shave the head. I wonder why Buddha bother if he can do that. Everybody come just a head. hair off. Simple. Yeah. And then after that, the Buddha asked the Bhikkhuni to take care of her and teach her how to become a nun. And she was very, very diligent in her practice. Not very long after, she attained Arhat, just like all the monks before. So quick. My God, I wish I see the Buddha now, so I can give him all of my disciples and say, Buddha, make their hair come off. And, use magic to make a chasa for them, then they will not thinking of anything else. Yeah? Because when the Buddha say, if the Buddha say welcome and the hair come off, mean it won't grow back again. So there's no second chance for you to come back home and Sissy said something, think of anything else. Okay, yeah. When I saw such a strange phenomenon, Anand, I kneel down in front of the Buddha and asked, obeisance to the world honor one, Tukli Bhikkhuni, in the former life, what has she done? What has she shown as a good deed and merit? So that today, in this life, she was born into a very noble and rich family. And then even a piece of white silk followed her since birth. Yeah. And now she has a chance to meet you and then practice not too long and became already Arhat. Could you please tell us, the assembly? And the Buddha say, Anand, listen very well. I will tell you. So the Anand say, yes, Buddha, we are listening. Yes. And then Buddha say, Anand, long past life, long time ago. Yeah, there was a Buddha coming to this world named Tibati. We heard this Buddha name all the time. Must be very. He lived very long. This Buddha, at that time, I guess no pollution, all the food are organic, Yeah. They don't have insecticides, pesticide like nowadays, And the street is not full of exhaust fume from the cars, Nothing in the air from the airplane, no atom bomb testing, no bombing, no all kind of these explosive, and no pollution of any kind. Water clean, air clean, sky clean, street clean, food clean. Yeah, water and food is all good. I guess therefore the Buddha at that time, long time ago, before the Buddha's time, he lived very long. Often every day, the Buddha Tibati and all his monks, going around to preach the true Dharma for the people in different places. The king, wherever the Buddhas and his disciples went, the king and the court officials and the citizens, everybody line up the street and make offerings. And they also organize many different gatherings so that the Buddha can come and make a sermon and preach to everyone. Yes. At that time, one of his disciples, one of the Tibati Buddha's monk, a bhikkhu, he was a very compassionate monk, yes. He would like to spread all the blessing and merit to any corner of the world he can. So he go around traveling everywhere and preaching, yes. And wherever he go, of course he go and take alms also. So like that he can have more affinity with people and have chance to preach the Buddha's Dharma to each and every one that he meet. At that time, there was a lady. She is very, very poor. Yeah. Two of them, husband and wife, has only one piece of rag to cover their body. Yeah. So if the husband went out to bake, then the wife has to stay at home without any clothes on. Yeah. And then sitting inside one of the dry grass heap that people put somewhere to hide herself. Yeah. And if the wife take turn to go out begging for food, then the husband stay home like that, all naked inside the heap of grass. They don't even have house. I think. This Bhikkhu, he passed by there and then he saw her. She was probably begging on the street. So he passed by and he saw her and he said to her, "Lady, you should know that to have a human life, human body, is extremely difficult. Yes, and to see a living Buddha in this life is even more extremely difficult. Nowadays, the Buddha is in our world, and he's preaching everywhere. You should go there, listen to the Buddha sermon. It will be limitless merit for you now and in the future. Yeah, you should know also anyone who is poor, yeah, or in a lowly position because they have been greedy and uncharitable in the former life. Anyone who often give charity or who can give something to charity, they will be in a noble and rich position, yes, in many lifetimes. So the woman, after her, the Bhikkhu monk say that, she will say, obeisance to reverence. I'm so happy to have been able to hear your teaching. Yes, please stay here, wait for me. Yeah. And then she went inside and tell to her husband. Oh, she went in the house, probably just a little fat hut or something, with a heap of grass inside to cover whenever they don't have clothes. So he say, honey, you know, oh, darling, outside there is a monk who have advised us to come and to pay obeisance to the Buddha, and also advised us to do some charity work. Yeah. Because in the former life we didn't do it. That's why in this lifetime we became poor. Yeah. So, and our life is suffering so much. Yeah. No matter what, we have to find a way to do some offering, to do some charity or offering, so that we can sow some good seeds for the future at least. Yeah. Otherwise, this life is already so suffering. If we don't do anything for the future, then future life will be worse. How can it be any worse than no clothes, only one piece of cloth? Yeah. Okay, so the husband say, look, what do we have to offer? Today we have some food to eat if people give to us. Tomorrow sometimes we don't have. And the next day we don't even know if we have any meal to eat. What can we offer to anybody or do charity? Okay, so the wife say, dear husband, in the former life we have been greedy and stingy. That's why we didn't give anything to anyone. That's why in this lifetime we became so poor and so suffer. If this lifetime we don't do anything, we don't give anything to charity, then in the future, what can we rely on to survive? Now you have to listen to me. I decided that we have to do charity. I must offer. Yeah. So the husband was thinking, maybe my wife has hidden some, some money, some property somewhere. Yeah. So then we just say, okay, to make peace, yeah, to check out what she has, yeah. Okay, được rồi. Okay, you can make a charity. I'm very happy. Okay, all right. And then now she said, husband, darling, honey, sweetheart, I want to offer this piece of cloth. Yeah? You okay? So the husband said, but both of us, we have only this piece of cloth to go out and to beg for food. If we give it away, how are we going to cover ourselves in order to go out to beg for food? Then both of us just go sit here and stare at each other until we die? So the wife say, darling, sooner or later, we die anyway. Yeah, every human was born will be dead. Yeah, someday. So even you give to charity or you don't give offering, you will die. Yeah. So is it rather that we give something and then if we die in now, but in future life we will have a better chance. Okay? And then we will have good merit, we will be rich and noble and good position, yeah. But if we don't do it, then sooner or later we die anyway, and then we have nothing. Yeah. So the husband heard that, and he also feels it's logical. Okay, he was very glad, very pleased, joyfully give. And he said, oh, it's very good. You talk very logically. Okay. So now, okay. So we will choose the death, and then so that we can offer this piece of cloth for the future. So both of them, okay, agree, happy. So then she came out and said, Reverend, great Reverend, please can you climb up to the roof and wait there for me, because I have some very humble small thing. Want to offer it to the Buddha. So the monk said, if you want to make offering and you just offer in front of me right now, why I have to go to the roof, the roof of the house? So she say, dear Reverends, both of us have only one piece of cloth. So I'm worried we become so nude and it's very, very, very impolite and very sinful. My body cannot cover. We have nothing to cover. So that's why. But it's okay. If you don't want to go on the roof, then it's okay. So she went inside. They closed the door of the house and she threw the piece of cloth outside. The Bhikkhu saw that both husband and wife so sincere like that, so he accepted, the dirty and filthy, smelly piece of cloth. He accepted, with the generous heart, and he even blessed them. Yes. And then he brought the piece of cloth, went back to the Buddha. When he arrived in ashram, the Buddha immediately asked him, bring that piece of cloth here for me, to me. Yes, obeisance to the world honored one. Please accept the sincere heart through this offering of the husband and wife, very, very poor husband and wife. The Buddha took the piece of cloth and seemed very moved, touched. At that time, in the great assembly, there are king and great prime ministers, and other rich and famous, powerful people, and other ordinary people all over in the assembly were listening to the Buddha. So they feel strange that why the Buddha holding a piece of stinking and tattered piece of cloth, dirty and smelly and tattered like that. And why does the Buddha look pensive? Yeah, because of that. Yeah. So the Buddha knew what all the people were thinking. Yes. So he said, in this whole great assembly of all of the people who want to make offering and who is making offering, none of you can compare to the purity of this husband and wife who offer me this piece of cloth. He can feel it. He can feel the love, the energy, the sincerity, the purity of the couple. Yeah, that's why he said. Oh. After the Buddha heard the Buddha say that, everybody was feeling kind of frightened, uneasy, and the queen immediately, happily took out her royal robe, yeah, and all the jewelry, yeah, and the king also took out his robe, and clothes, and money, whatever at that time they have, and then the king and the queen, asked his subordinate to bring all this to the couple, to give it to the couple, the poor couple. Oh, now they have lots of money. Yeah. And then they invited her to come immediately to the Buddha's preaching area. Oh. You have anything similar? Go find the Buddha and give it, and then maybe the king or the queen of this country. We don't have any king and queen, so too bad. Yes. Because of that, the Buddha also, by the way, preaching the merit of charity, yeah, and also the bad consequence of being greedy and stingy, yeah, for everybody. Also, the sin of stealing, yeah, of taking things from people. So many people at that time inspired to do charitable deed. At this time, the Buddha reminded the whole assembly and Anand. He said, Anand, you should know, the wife of the poor wife at that time now is a bhikkhuni now, the one with the white suit, yeah, because she has such a purity, such a pure heart, a sincere, humble heart to offer this piece of cloth at that time to that Buddha. So now, 91 aeons, everywhere she was born, always have this piece of silk wrapped around her, natural, yeah, and clean, no need washing machine, nothing, I guess, no. And always she was born in rich, powerful, famous family, and lacked nothing in her life. Yeah. At that time, she was listening to the Buddha, and she was inspired truly in her heart, want to be liberated and to attain, to attain the Buddhahood and all that. Therefore, today she met me and she can attain the Arhat level so quickly. Yes. It's not that quick, it's 91 eons. Yeah. Not 91 life, 91 eons. But it's no problem, right? Time is nothing. She always born in rich family anyway, right? No problem. Yeah. All of you should also believe in charity and try to be diligent in charity. And then in the future, you will have very great merit and good life, something like that. Yeah. So everybody in that assembly just inspired to make offering. Yeah. And then they bowed to the Buddha and went home. Finish the story. You see, Yesterday we have also the story about the Buddha. He also did such an incredible charity work. Give him his eyes, not just normal eyes, but the far-seeing eyes. You know. You probably were thinking why he bother, giving sacrifice so much just for one person. What is the use? Just one person, right? Wouldn't you think like that? Yeah. Who can answer this? Tell me. Why just for one person and make such a great sacrifice? Anybody know? Yes.
Even the Buddha sacrificed for one person, but the whole... sorry.
It's better. People want to listen to you.
But the whole assembly get affected and change their heart to a better one.
Good. Excellent. Yeah, very good. Yes, that's also one way to say that. And anybody else? Has any... Yes. Can you speak English at all? No? Okay, then speak Chinese.
因为我觉得佛陀的爱是平等的，他平等的爱每一个众生。
当然了，不过为什么何必为了一个人这么痛苦呢？
因为一个人他如果意念发出那种恶念的话，佛就必须牺牲才能够把这个业障销毁掉，或者是说才能把它转化。
She said one person, if they have a wicked heart, then the Buddha has to kind of destroy it. And the other one say, 你说什么忘记了？平等. So the Buddha has how you say, huh?
It's a fair, being fair.
He doesn't discriminate. Yeah, he loves each one equally. Yeah, that's both also okay. Yes? And she say in English already, so.
Maybe Buddha want to be a good example. Then his disciple and all his believing will be very touched indeed. Then they can up more.
Did she already say similar? Yes. Okay. It's more or less all of you are right. It's just like this. One person is not unimportant. Yes. Because one person, even the Buddha saw affinity with one person only, you see. But that person has a life after life, have wife, children, relatives and friends. And then if that person become liberated in the far, 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 far future, when the Buddha became Buddha, then many of 5, 6, 7, 9 generation also liberated. And then it affects his friends, his whoever around him. And his 5, 6, 7, 9 generation also affect other people around. So there's a lot of people as well. Yes. That is the thing. Huh? Yes. And if this one person became a heart, for example, then he can also save many other people. And then many people can also affect, save many people. And that many other people also influence many other people. Yeah. It's just like a drop of oil, It slowly will spread out. Yeah. It's like that. So one person is not unimportant. It's truly like that. Okay. You see just now, you see the two husband and wife, huh? Yeah. Just to offer such a piece of cloth like that. And the Buddha took it because there's so sincerity, their pure heart. It's not just for the stinking piece of cloth. Because the Buddha is a Buddha, and all the king and rich people offer him a lot of clothes, to wear, to make clothes. Oh, he don't care about this piece. He just took the sincerity of their heart and blessed them. Immediately, you see, just offer one piece of dirty and filthy and old clothes, and then immediately have gold, money, jewelry, and silk, and royal robes even. So this is example of immediate effect of charity. Yes, but many of other charity effect will come more later in life or later next lives. That's why in many of the Buddha's book he emphasized that. But how come many people make offering to the Buddha, for example, or do paint the stupa and all that? Supposed to be a lot of good merit. How come they don't become arhat, or they don't become monk, or they don't get enlightenment right away? Anybody know? How come they enjoy richness only for many lifetimes until long aeons after? Why?
To compare with the woman to offer the piece of cloth, she is sincere, much sincerer, because that is all she have, and the other may have more than that.
The other may what?
The other offer something, but to compare with the woman to offer the only clothes she have, that's all she have.
Understand. No, it's not that. It's not that what I ask. Many people offer to the Buddha, many lifetime. Even poor people offer just flowers or something, Why don't they just follow the Buddha right away? And they just offer stones or flowers or some 2 coins, Because they just offer to wish for richness. The same with this woman, because she was very poor. So when she offered that, she sincerely offered because she respects the Buddha and believes in the Buddha. But she just wishes she get a better life in the next life. At that time, when she offers it, she does not think of Buddhahood or liberation, nothing. Only after she has been able to go after that, or the king and queen give her clothes and that, and then invite her to come to the Buddha to listen. Then, after she listened to the Buddha sermon, then she's inspired to become one of the saints in the future. And then, of course, therefore, there are 2 different merits she has. The first merit is she offer her clothes so that she be not so poor and miserable like this lifetime. She become rich and, comfortable life. Then she got that, you see? And the second merit is come later when she listened to the Buddha afterward. And then she become enlightened. And she aspired to want to have something more than just material things. She aspired for enlightenment, Buddhahood, sainthood, liberation. You see? So there are 2 merits. But it's too late, come after, you see? So before that, she enjoyed richness and comfortable life for 91 aeons. Too bad. Yeah, but of course, it's normal. Just like the boy given 2 coins to the Buddha, and many lifetimes, always have coin in the hand. A golden, not aluminium that he gave, but a golden coins. See what I mean? But then, because after some reason, because he also, after somehow that he also wants to be liberated, then after enjoy all the richness that accumulated, through the offering, he has to enjoy all that first. And then after met another Buddha and became enlightened and became arhat. You see what I mean? So it depends on what you wish for, nah? Yes. Otherwise you wonder why that woman already invited, come to listen to the Buddha. Why couldn't she be immediately enlightened or become arhat then? Yeah? Why she had to spend 91 life? Because a different karma bear fruit at different time. It's like that. You see? Yeah. So many of the people offered things to the Buddha because they didn't want it, liberation, at that time. But of course, when you're very poor, the only thing you think about is, rich house, rich family, richness, so that more comfortable, yeah? When every day you have to go back in with 1 piece of cloth, what do you think first thing? Yeah, of course I want to offer this so that in next life I don't have to do this again. But at least they're very so sincere that they rather die now than not offer their last piece of survival equipment. Understand? Yeah. So that is very deep, very strong already. But even then, when she offered that cloth, if she wished for liberation, Buddhahood, then she would probably get that first. Yeah? And maybe richness come also. Yeah. Just too late. See, late better than never. Huh? So she still enjoy richness, have no suffering, nothing. And then later she also become arhat. Huh? Many like that. But the Buddha, on the contrary, yeah, whatever he does, in the story that we read, whatever he does, he always transfer this merit to Buddhahood. It's for forward Buddhahood. Yeah, he never asked for richness or any heavenly God or anything like that. But even then, by the way, he enjoyed it too. Yeah, he enjoyed being born in heaven as God, or being born as human, as prince, because he gives a lot of charity and he's very, very generous all the time. Yeah, but of course, I told you that he has been a Buddha for a long time before that. Now it's logical, no? Yes. Otherwise, anyone in such any situation would immediately wish to become a god in heaven, or to enjoy heavenly bliss, or to enjoy richness. He never did that. Whatever he does, however terrible the sacrifice, he always for heaven, for Buddhahood, so that he can save other people, for long-lasting happiness, not just save them from hunger only. Yeah. But even then, he always did that. He also saved his people from hunger and thirst. Therefore, he has always been born as prince or a heavenly being and all that, nah? Okay, very good. Now you know everything. You know everything. Okay, huh? All right. Let's go take rest, huh? Yes. I think you need it. So tired, huh? Thank you for getting up every day to cook. They are going soon, right? 2-3 days you're going, right? 9 of 9. It's the same, not too long. Then who will be cooking then? Somebody else? Anybody? You stay longer? October? Okay, and you need some assistant. You just pick one. 2 people? You ask any man, chop. Chop vegetable for you. But there are less and less people now, so it's easier, right? Yes. Okay. You also going soon? Tomorrow? Next days?
No.
In 3 days?
It's the beginning, you said, but now it's 5th September.
5th September? It's more or less, no?
Yeah,
it's the same.
Someday more.
So 1st September or 5th September, what's the difference?
4 days the difference.
Why you keep bargaining? In the beginning you go at 24 or 28 and then 1st September and then 5th September. I'm not sure 5th September, what you tell me again? It's good. I mean, all of you can stay, of course. You know that, yeah? I don't mind. Just your situation depends, yeah? Yeah, it's not that I don't want. I don't mind. You stay, no problem. Yeah. The house is very big, so we have a lot of facilities, yeah? 2 bathrooms, 2 toilets. What else you want? No, 3. What else do you want? You have everything. Yeah. Food. Yeah, you have food, drink, bathroom, drivers, yeah, cameraman. Yeah, so it will be just maybe 10 people stay, right? Everybody else go home, right? Yeah. In September, how many people? The whole September, raise hand. September, the whole September. Okay. And then, no, the whole September, not just 5 September. You're going soon anyway. So how many behind there? 整个9月有吗? 6 people, 整个9月. The whole September. The whole September. I mean until the end of September, more or less. Very long, very little, so no need to cook, really.
vegetarian.
Or each one go cook for himself. This is very simple then, huh? Okay, yeah. Sư Can,
Can we come back again?
sure can. Sure, of course. Just difficult for you and you have to jump on airplane again and go. Of course you can come back, no problem. Just because you're family, otherwise I don't have to tell you to go. You do what you do, okay? Yeah. My house, your house, you know already. You live here, I don't, you know that. Huh?
We invade.
You invaded my house. No, you are welcome in my house, yes. I'm glad that this simple place of bricks and stones and wood can serve you and be some use. Otherwise the house just stand doing nothing. Yeah? At least somebody come here and sit and also do nothing. To match it with the house. Yeah. It's good. You come, go, whatever you like. Okay, huh? This is your house. Mi casa is su casa. Yeah. You know that. Yeah. My house is your house. Truly, I mean it.
Yes,
You know that. Yeah.
It's so warm here.
Yeah, of course. You're very welcome. You know that. You know very well. I'm so glad that I can offer this house for you. I never thought I could, you know. I thought house don't have anything. You know, how am I going to take care of you? Only 2-3 bathroom, you see, and very small house, not enough room. So I never thought about that. But that day, it just, I don't know, I just feel like desperate, you know. Gotta go first and then think later. Maybe I was also too busy, just cannot think anymore. So the crazy idea just come and it's okay, let's do it. Yeah, I just thought about that and we did it immediately. I didn't give time to think. Understand? I thought, oh, we can make it, no problem. Yeah. I was thinking we can ask the neighbor, you know, also to rent his house, but I never seen him, so. Yeah. But it's also, as long as we can manage here, it's more compact. Huh? Enough? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's more compact, you know. Easy to find people and less distracting. Less come go. Like the whole convoy, you know. Go into neighbor, come back. Go in neighbor, come back.
Better atmosphere here too.
Better here, of course. It's my house. It was very difficult to find this place. Yeah? I have to come often here in order to look for the place. Come, go. Every time, 10, 12 hours drive. Come, go. Yeah? And not every house I like. Yeah. And then suddenly I saw this one, little, advertised very small. Very, very small. I have to use the magnifying glass to look at the advertisement. And then I like it. And that time is already 9 o'clock in the evening already. But the agent is happy to come show me the house. And the owner also happy. Yeah. When I come, I don't see much, but I know I like. Just like that. It's so dark, you know. Don't see much. But I said, okay, I'll have from here to there and the garden from there to there. I said, okay. And the price also okay. I did not bargain anything. I said, okay. And, you know, that's how it's done, you know. Yeah. But before coming here, we have to wait. I have to wait for many months, you know, for bureaucracy work and all that, yes. But then it's okay. Then we got it right away, yeah. After signing, it's done, yeah. And I kept almost as is, yeah. And just the ceiling. Because this is kind of rustic house, you know. The ceiling, the beam is very big and very beautiful. But I'm not sure if it's very good feng shui, so I covered it. You see, all the stone are original. You see the stone behind the sofa in the kitchen and all that, yeah. It's only a small farmer house. The people live here before they live off the land, you know. They plant a lot of tomato, vegetable, beautiful, and trees, yeah. And the lady is selling flowers. The husband stay home, take care of all these big olive trees, yeah, and then plant vegetables. So they're a very happy couple. Yes. There was a dog, also a small like Benny. Yes. When I came in, he jumped out, you know, and welcomed me a lot. Yeah. And after we signed the contract already, and I come back again, he keep barking very loud, like, come here, and he licked me in the way, said, this is your house now. Oh, God. And the owner think that he's angry. I said, no, he's not angry. Yeah. He was barking very loud and keep running in front and keep looking at me and running and looking. Yeah. They're very excited, like, this is your house now. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful dog. The animals, they know everything. They're so very, very intuitively intelligent, intuitive. Okay. So anything else? No problem? No? We're going? Okay, I let you rest, huh? So my skin rests a little. Ooh, it feels so hot. Okay, huh? You know already. You're very welcome, okay? If you go, I wish you a good, safe trip home. If you stay, you're welcome. Okay. If you come back, you're welcome. Okay? Everything, welcome. All right. Ciao. Ciao, Bella. Oh, what? Something on my leg that you like? Oh, I'm coming, going, take my time. You want me to leave so quick? I run. I'm running. I can do it, my God. Everybody likes to take my bike, I don't know why. Man, I don't even go out yet. Already snapped the bike and go over there. Okay, ciao, huh?
Thank you.